Peace. This is Cyberspace Ministry. I am Maestro Black Light Phenomenal, aka Professor Soul School Phenomenal, aka Flav Supreme, aka Umar Kareem Muhammad, aka Quasi Archery. Actually, Quasi Sundiata Archery. See, a lot of names. Well, gods go by many names. And this video right here is entitled Divine Order. Divine Order of the House of Supreme Carbon. Or you can just say the Order of the House of Carbon. And this is a certain type of consciousness. Also, it's a certain type of operational strategy that will umbrella all the conscious communities, all the different black nationalist organizations, because we got to get our house in order. The European has his house in order. Everything is in order. He has studied our system, and he has taken our system over. But he injected supreme corruption into the system. And he has made our system toxic. So we got to use strategies above and beyond his. So what we must do now is break off every segment of our community into departments. And we got to have leaders in all of these departments. I suggest that we don't have one leader. I suggest that we do like what they did. Elijah was saying about the 24 scientists and the 12 scientists. And the one on the 24th, or the 4th to 24th scientist, was the supreme judge. And his decision, is supreme. And that way, we won't just be caught up in one man leading the whole show. The reason why I call myself Maestro Black Light Phenomenal. Well, it's phenomenal. We're going to start from last part of my name, phenomenal. I'm not spelling it the way you spell phenomenal. Instead of AL, I'm using dash EL. That can stand for the elders, you know. Pheno men. Got that word men in there. I know it's probably a Greek word or something like that. And then black light. I'm able to see in the dark. I'm able to be like a spotlight, bringing out that which is hard to see. Because I have vision. And maestro, well, I have many bands and many singing groups. And you need that maestro to make beautiful music, a conductor of the band. And he gives each instrument in the band a part to shine in, whether it's a whole string section or just one string or saxophone, whatever. And he brings out the dynamics, the highs and the lows, the soft and the hards, but all eyes is on him. He's the maestro. And he has many sections to work with. He has, if it's a big orchestra, he has violins, cellos, horn section, percussion section, so forth. And then also if it's voices, choir or whatever. He's the choir director, and he's also the instrumental director. And if the music is written by someone else, he brings out the arrangement and makes the written composition live. So maestro, because I'm putting together a carbon orchestra to make divine music. Because we have many scholars, we have many professors, we have many scientists, we have many engineers, we have many different organizations, we have many spiritual organizations, and we can't seem to work in coordination with each other. None of us have very much vision to see beyond this present world, because we all are using that fiat dollar. And this series right here is going to be a series of strategies and a series of vision. Because we need the same type of governing forces or governing cabinets and institutions as our opponent, but we can even make it better because it comes from us. See, we get hung up on one thing too much. Like we are hung up on this English language. And over in Africa, there's 1,000 languages or 1,000 dialects all around the world, you know. And, you know, most of them, they speak 2 or 3 languages that we don't speak over here. So we need someone to teach us these languages. And the meta nature needs to be taught to us, as well as Arabic, Hebrew. See, all these languages come from us anyway. Latin. All these are our languages, and they come from us. And English is just a bastard language of all these languages. But we just have to understand that when the divine consciousness comes to us, he comes to us in all languages. He came to us in this language. See, that inspiration is divine consciousness. That inspiration is that which made you pursue your life work or your endeavor to study all the rest of the languages. That was a mission gave to you by the supreme universe, the all in all. You know, that vibration or that energy or that entity. We have many names for it, the elders, the ancestors, and we haven't quite, you know, figured out on one word to call it. So what my attempt to do is to unify all the melanated people, because 2017 we got to take this bad boy over. You know, he cannot, our opponent cannot rule another year. You say we ain't ready. Yep, not all of us, but a few of us are ready. You ever notice on these movies when the Caucasian is at war with someone, he either have a specialty squad that he sends in behind enemy lines on a mission, and they accomplish that mission. He don't send in a whole army. Sometimes he send in one man, like 007 or someone like that. You know, we don't need a whole lot of people to fight this battle and fight this war. We just need the ones that are capable and have a supreme understanding